The things that are out of my control, I'm just going to let them go. And what I'm going to focus on is the things that are in my control.
Come on, look, door's wide open.
This week I'm feeling more positive. Don't laugh. Hi, my name's Chiara. I am a small business owner of the online gift company New. We make primarily pet tags that look like your dog, but we're in the process of transitioning our business. We've been established for 13 years and I've been vlogging now since around about the middle of December 2024. Come and spend a week with us. I'm feeling much more positive today. I think the trip up to London really helped. It's 12 o'clock, all the pet tags are nearly made. I've already spent some time in the office this morning because I got up early, and I'm hoping that once this is done I'll be able to go back upstairs and to continue to do the working on the business stuff that I'm really passionate about. It's also, I think now that I want to take the business in this new direction and I really want to work on that, it's kind of given me that almost like that push that I need to be able to push through the things that I don't enjoy so much, so that I can get to do the things I do want to do and hopefully kind of like turn the business around and change things. I'm trying not to worry too much about the lack of orders that are coming through our website. Not the high street has really quietened down to like the worst we've ever had order wise, and it's not been super busy on our site either, so I'm hoping that when we get to the end of the month we've made enough. But I will update you on that. So over the weekend I was really keen to push forward with this change of direction, so I started going through the website, removing the slow sellers, condensing down the pet tags, sort of changing the front page a little bit. Still needs loads more work, but to try to lean towards this new direction that I want to take things in while I'm waiting to be able to get the stock in. And I need to do the cash flow spreadsheet before I know how much we can afford to spend on the new stock. So that's my kind of next thing that I need to do. So I'm going to get this done and then I can crack on with that.
Giant bumblebee alert. Oh no. No. You need to be free, Mr. Bumblebee. Don't live behind my laser cutter. No. Come on. You want to be outdoors. Where have you gone? No, don't go in my printer. Go, be free. No, the door was right there, dude. Come on. This is literally my entertainment for the day. No, that's not a flower. It's not good for you. No. Head for the light. Come on. Come on, look. Door's wide open. No, the other way. Yes. Thank God.
Hello. I'm coming to you today with a fresh mindset, with a positive mindset. I realise that I have been complaining for quite a lot of the vlogs recently. There are other things going on in my personal life which are making things more stressful, but I've decided I'm going to have a more positive mindset, and I'm not going to let all of the niggly little things get to me and the things that are out of my control. I'm just going to let them go, and what I'm going to focus on is the things that are in my control. So I'm pushing forward with my plan. I've finally got some trade accounts set up now for the stationery items. I'm starting to think about stationery first, the kind of things I want to stock. I'm very much going with my gut instincts, like what would I buy if I went to a stall and I was like, oh, and I'd like have to have it. So that's kind of what I'm leading with, and I'm hoping that other people have similar taste to me. And then I need to also bring in my own products that I'm working on, and I'm quite excited about that because my illustration style is quite like different. So I have sort of a I wouldn't really call it a traditional illustration style because my stuff is always a little bit quirky and cartoony, but I have like quite a cartoony style and quite a graphic style, and then a slightly more traditional style. So I'm hoping I can merge all of those. I want to show you the process as I prepare for Stationery Fest as well. It's about 66 days away now because they've got a little counter on their website. And I'm using that as this is the timescale I have to evolve and adapt my website and hopefully try and, turn things around.
I can't help it, and I just sound patronising. And what I'm actually saying is, well done for spotting out that you've made a mistake.
Look at you! Look at you did something and figured it out by yourself! Oh, fuck!
I don't mean to sound like that. I was just like genuinely saying, well done, because you don't often notice when you've made mistakes.
Look at him, using his own mind.
This week I'm feeling more positive. Don't laugh. I am. I'm going to be more positive.
What does that mean? What's positive mean?
It means you think that everything's going to be okay.
Do you?
Okay, I'll be positive and you continue to be negative then.
You be positive, I'll look out the window and be realistic.
I'll get right on that. Right, I'm attempting to convert this box into a mini photo studio. It's a proper Blue Peter jobby, so let's see how I get on, shall we? All I've done is cut the box and put some paper in it, in my brown colours. What do you think? Now, in theory, I can transport this box anywhere. I can put like my colours in there, I can put my pet tags in there, oh, and I can take some photos. And the whole point of that is that I can then like put it in front of a window for natural light because it's quite dark in here. I'm going to give it a try, see how they look. I did do a TikTok live on Tuesday night and I used the board that we had with us at the event we did recently because it has all of the different dog breeds on it, and it made a nice backdrop, and it also meant that when people asked if we did a certain breed I could show them the picture. We didn't get any sales that night, but it has been a while since I've done a TikTok live, but we did gain some followers and we got some great interaction, so I definitely want to keep up with that and make sure that I'm doing at least one live a week, if not more. It is a great way for us to get the brand out there, and at the moment we can't really afford to advertise, so it's a great way to get some exposure. I also really need to work on our search engine optimization. I was looking at our Google Analytics and our visits to the website have dropped by about half compared to last year, so I need to have a look at that and see whether I need to update our keywords. I also really need to get cracking on the cash flow forecast so that I know where we are every week and how much we can afford to spend. I just managed to waste an entire sheet of tags because the printer printed it out the wrong way again, and where I'm in such a rush because Royal Mail have changed our collection time, I didn't notice that the sheet was printed around the wrong way, and then I've just had a major meltdown and crying fit. I wonder how many small businesses are like happy enjoying their running their business, and I wonder how many are stressed and frustrated, and they're just sort of like putting on their happy face for social media and stuff like that. I don't know what to do. I'm in here.
It's Friday already, Next week is a bank holiday on Monday, and it's also half term again, which feels like it's come around real quick. This week has been a mixture of, like, Monday and Tuesday were okay, Wednesday and Thursday weren't great, but I do think a lot of it is hormones as well. Like, my hormones at the moment, I feel completely different today than I did yesterday. A decent amount of orders to get out today. I'm trying not to be stressed about that, and just sort of, you know, we can do what we can do at the end of the day. But I'm still thinking a lot about new direction, and I'm also thinking about lowering my stress levels and things like that. So I want to start to do more like crafts and hobbies that, you know, make me feel better. I finished that book I was reading, and I think I almost like felt sad because I'd finished reading it and then I had nothing else that I was enjoying. So I've ordered the same author's other book, and I'm going to start reading that, and hopefully I'll enjoy that one as much as I did the first one. But I'm also thinking about like journaling, sort of, you know, scrapbooking. I used to do that before. I'm thinking about getting back all into that, which will tie obviously into the new direction of the business. So that's great. Been doing lots of planning for Stationery Fest in terms of like stock and what I want to buy. But I'm also thinking a lot about, if I've got this new direction, how am I going to bring customers to me? Because obviously our customer base at the moment is very pet orientated. We did launch our new designs this week, so I put up my pastry pet tag, and David had designed a pet tag as well with like half the dog's face. I put that up too, and then we also did like a naughties type design, and then I put a very limited edition of the acrylic key rings up. So that's really cool. So I finally got that done, sent an email, and then we had some orders yesterday. So email marketing is definitely something that I need to work on more. But in terms of these vlogs, it's like this week, I'm conscious that I haven't filmed an awful lot. One, because we're trying to obviously get stuff done, and two, because sometimes, I don't know, I'm just not in the right frame of mind, and I don't want to be like I'm always complaining. So it's hard to then, you know, film stuff and do things when you're just trying to sort of get through. So I'm wondering now if moving forward with the channel, rather than the format that I've been doing where it's like filming every day and sort of going through the week, there are some weeks where there's just not much going on, and it's not very interesting. So I think I might start, and also just to like take the pressure off myself a bit as well, I think that I might start to film, sort of like do 1 week maybe where I'm doing like maybe like a talking video, like I want to talk about how I've used ChatGPT with the new direction of the business. So that would be more of like an information type video. So I'm hoping to maybe do like one information video and maybe a studio vlog, which might cover like 2 weeks perhaps. So I'd be interested to see what you think about that. And in terms of like the information videos, what would you like to know? Like, are there, what aspects of my experience of running a business would you be interested in hearing about? So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Let me know in the comments.